In this practice, we'll be using our mindfulness skills to meet and explore a difficulty and some strong feelings with some care and tenderness. This is an exploration, so there's no need to force it. Just see what arises naturally as you listen and practice. Usually, when we're feeling stressed, angry, depressed, or anxious, we struggle with those feelings. And in doing so, we often make them worse. For example, we may get anxious about our anxiety, stressed about our stress, or depressed about our depression. This struggle can take up a lot of time and energy, and it often makes us feel worse in the long run. In practicing mindfulness with our emotions, our intention is to let go of the struggle, to let go of fighting with them, to become more robust and less reactive to the ordinary flow of experience in our lives, so that we are not at the mercy of it. And we're not trying to like the strong emotions or love them or want them. We're simply making room for them, allowing them to be just as they are, even though we don't like them or the way they make us feel. And when we do this, it frees up our energy and our time so that we can focus on taking the action that's important to us in our life. So finding your seat and bringing attention to the physical sensations of sitting, resting on the earth, feeling the weight of your body. Feeling the whole body resting here on the earth. Bringing your attention to breathing. Allowing your attention to settle in the place where the breath can be felt most strongly or vividly. Resting in the process of breathing right here, right now. And knowing that throughout this practice you can return to simply experiencing breathing whenever you wish to. And now allowing yourself to focus on something that's troubling you, a thought, a situation, an intense feeling, something that's bothering you in life. And it needn't to be the most difficult thing in your life, but something that is challenging or threatening. It could be something from the past or a worry about the future. And of course, we'd be much happier if this situation or this thing would just go away. But this is part of experience. So let's explore it using your skills of paying attention. So bringing this situation, this problem, this worry, this memory to mind. Really allowing yourself to dwell on this problem, really stewing on it. Noticing what happens as I invite you to bring this to mind. Noticing what thoughts and feelings it stirs up inside you. Whenever you're experiencing an unpleasant emotion, a good first step is to take a few slow, deep breaths and scan your body from head to toe. Doing that now as you continue to breathe slowly and noticing what sensations you can feel in your body. And taking note, where do you feel the sensations the strongest? So looking for the strongest sensation, the one that bothers you the most. For example, it could be a lump in your throat or a knot in your stomach or a heaviness in your chest. So focusing your attention on this sensation and observe it with some curiosity, as if you are a scientist who's just discovered this feeling for the first time. Noticing if you had to draw a line around the feeling, what would the shape be? Does this feeling have a certain colour? So we're learning as much about this feeling as possible. Is the sensation on the surface of the body, or is it inside you, or both? How far inside you does it go? Is it different in the center compared to the outer edges? Is there any pulsation or vibration? Is it moving or still? Is the sensation light or heavy? Warm or cool? Observing this sensation with an attitude of interest and openness. And now seeing if you can start to breathe into this sensation, breathing into and around this feeling. And as your breath flows in and around it, it's as if somehow you're getting bigger, somehow you're expanding as you're making room for this sensation. You're loosening up around it, just allowing it to be there. You don't have to like it or want it to be there. Simply, as you breathe into and around it, making room for it, letting it be. And the idea is to observe the sensation, not to think about it. So if your mind starts commenting on what's happening, just let those thoughts come and go and come back to observing. Just allowing this feeling to be there. Your mind may be trying to tell you it's too painful or it's too hard, too big or too overwhelming. Simply thank your mind for its thoughts and bringing your attention again and again back to the sensation itself, noticing what it actually feels like. Continuing to breathe into and around this feeling. Making friends with this feeling. You may feel a strong urge to fight with the sensation or to push it away. If so, just acknowledge this urge without giving into it. Trying not to get rid of this sensation or to alter it. If it changes by itself, that's okay. And if it doesn't change, that's okay too. In mindfulness, we're aiming to allow it to be exactly as it is. To let go of any struggle, to simply notice with an attitude of openness and curiosity. Turning towards these sensations, honoring them with our attention and our care, breathing into the sensations, breathing into them and around them, making peace with this feeling. Just opening to whatever is here. And if your mind wanders, gently bringing it back to the sensation. Noticing what it's like to bring this kind of attentiveness and awareness to this feeling. Going right into the heart of a difficulty and being with it. Not rushing to solve it or get away from it. Just allowing it to be. Making peace with this feeling. And taking a few moments now to come into awareness of how your body might want to move and stretch. Reconnecting with the intention to be present. And taking a few moments now to reflect on what's happening here now. You've just taken this journey of approaching a difficulty and exploring it in a new way. Bringing a sense of appreciation for yourself, for caring for your mind and body in this way, and taking this time to develop a powerful and life-enhancing skill. You may want to consciously take in any discoveries or understandings you've made about the initial difficulty or about this way of being with.